Welcome back, everyone, to some more Hell Is Us. Today we are continuing on where we left off. We made through the first few hours of the game, about 3 hours or so. We're going around. We're actually about to go into the village again for the first time in a while. Went out and explored. I'd show you a map and show you where we've been to, but there's not really a way of doing that. So instead, here is our investigation status for everything. We're making some pretty good progress, I would say. I think I have some items that I can hand in to people, and then we also have a key to get inside the blacksmith house. So with that said, we're just gonna go ahead and get moving here, get back into the village, then go from there. Hopefully make a decent amount more progress. Might be a little bit shorter than the last stream, but we'll see. Maybe around the same. So we're back in town here. Actually, I think we have a
I'm only permitted to
item.
play Sabinian classics. I'm getting the impression the soldier
right here. If we give them the
this is precisely
music
what I
sheet.
need. I'm sure Voss will appreciate this one, at least for a while. I'd feel more comfortable learning one more piece, though. Hopefully Voss will stop staring daggers in my direction now, even if each of these compositions sounds more dreadful than the last.
Okay, so we handed that one in. We talk to this person.
Ha! Good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamas shitholes. Last time we hit, we barely filled up one truck. Voss is happy. And if Voss is happy, we're happy.
Am I
He keeps the real
floating?
good stuff in his office. We'll be living large after this.
What, I just realized I'm floating. Yeah, look. That's interesting. Oh, it's only like right there. See, right now I'm not floating, but then if I stand right here, I'm floating. Interesting.
Ha! Good haul. Voss is happy.
See if
I've got enough trinket.
All right. We still need to find milk somewhere, and I have this. Let's see. Oh, the dog's still over there. Oh, here it is. Upstairs. Let me see if this is where this goes. It might not. Never mind. We can place something right here, but I thought it was going to be that. Yeah, the teddy bear. Not, though. Also have these. Oh, then we have the baby bottle. All right, well, we're going to go to the blacksmith house then. I think is around here somewhere. This one? No. I'm gonna find it. I know it's one of these. Probably going back this way. That's where the tree house is. All right, I think it's in the corner. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can see the logo. I think it's this one right here. Because the guy said it has a blue... Oh, wait, is that our dog? Got a key? That's it. We're in. Family picture. Wonder if this is his old room. Instead of car keys with a toy car keychain. Victor's Vigil. Another family picture. Mother. Known person update. Is this guy down here now? Oh my god, that was it. Vitalis, do you remember the book you gave me when I was pregnant? It was a play from the outsider. Or from the outside. I brought it from a smuggler. I remember a particular message. I'll never pause again, never stand still till either death hath closed those eyes of mine, or fortune given me measure. Heirloom updated. Okay. So we used it to open up that. Alright, let's go down further. This outfit's pretty cool, but at the same time, I think at some point I might change because you never get to see your character if you stick with this. Okay. We don't have that, but I do have the... Oh, so you need that. Okay. Like you can reuse it. Oh, you can put the pictures on the wall. Wait. I see. See where this is headed. One goes there. Goes there. Did that lock anything? $32.17. Is there a number on this one? Or is it just 32.17? It's a green car. Let me go upstairs. What's up, chat, by the way? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. There it is. 32.17.13. Talus home. We made it. Notes concerning the functioning of the limbic lock mechanisms found in a safe Talus home. Each slot requires specific key. The key hue and symbol must match the slot. Got a glyph, another glyph, and another glyph. Oh my god, a lot of them. Require at least one glyph of each limbic sphere. Meet at the Weeping Night as abundantly clear to me that we are systematically hunted. This is going to be more than a mere coincidence. Damien. Ooh, a new weapon, a greatsword. I'm gonna put the twin axes are still my go-to right now. I'll put the greatsword as a secondary. Passive, we don't really have one yet. I still need to increase the gear for me to be able to use that. All right, let's try this again. Yep. What we needed. What? The rods are pushed out. See, there's a mention of the Vigil note that I found. Palace, I found a note. He's the blacksmith. I mean, he's definitely his father. Seems mentioned in the note. Location for a group called the Vigil. Mother. Really sounds like that's a lot of electricity going on here. Okay, let me read the mechanism one more time. Limbic lock. Specific set of keys must be inserted into all available slots. These keys are long rectangular rods. The order appears to have hidden in a strategic locations across there. Each rod is hued based on that. It carries the tribe symbol. Each slot requires a specific key. Keys, hue, and symbol must match the slot. Oh, the hue. Okay, so I have a blue one. I need another blue one. I see. Any good so far? Yeah, it's been pretty cool. It's a very dark game in the sense that there's a lot of themes, heavy themes going on here. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. Definitely really enjoying it. He's got the shop open now.
Hey, I made it back. Come and see me when you're done.
Yeah. Let me guess. So this is probably going to be the guy that can upgrade my equipment. There's a new sword. Another note. Victor guys.
Thanks for helping us in the tunnel. I left Lieutenant Rue at the outpost. I'll check in on her later. Any luck figuring out how to open the door in the basement? I looked everywhere for the code.
Yeah, got it. All right, so now we can ask him about everything. Before we do that, let me go through the general knowledge.
We've always been cut off from the rest of the world. Even before Girion Yankel's dictatorship. Everyone acts surprised when Sabinians and Palamists rip each other apart. Isolation has terrible consequences on individuals. Imagine what it can do to an entire population. In fact, you don't have to. Look around. There are plenty of examples of such consequences. It's like Hadia is a science experiment gone awry, meant to teach the rest of the world a lesson. After witnessing and hearing of atrocities being committed all over Hadia, it only seems to fill my spirit with dark thoughts. One thought stands out from the rest, though. Whatever these creatures are, we deserve them. I have nothing but good to say about them. They're the first outsiders I ever met. They were very friendly to everyone and very helpful. Lieutenant Rue gave me a few odd jobs here and there. Her men taught me how to play football. I had a blast, as did some of the kids in Jofa. They organized a small tournament, which helped us forget about the political tensions flaring up. I feel sorry for Lieutenant Rue, though. She lost all her men. They were all very close, especially with Rojo and Typhon. I should check in on her soon. My father was Sabinian. I'm a freak occurrence in Hadia. I belong to both worlds. I think the Sabinians got lost in their so-called progressiveness. They seem to have lost touch with their roots. If you go far enough into history, Sabinians were all Palamists at one time. I think it's important to know where you're from. It might humble some of the pride and temper reckless ambitions. Don't tell anyone, but my mom was a Palamist. I attended Mass and participated in some of the rituals. It made my mother happy, but I grew out of it. Now that I think about it, that's when my life took a turn for the worse. Vitalis helped me out of that hole I had dug for myself. However, I would be a liar if I said that my faith didn't play a big part in my recovery. I'm happy to say that I stand in his gaze again. And yes, I admit it. I pray to him at times, especially for Vitalis' safe return. Vitalis had a relapse a while back. I helped him through it. He let a few things slip out, though. It didn't make much sense then, but I started connecting the dots when I crossed the marsh. He spoke of these creatures. He said that they were coming. He called it the Calamity. He said they were the physical manifestation of malevolent human emotions, and war was their doorway into our world. I figured it was the alcohol talking. I sure as hell believe him now.
Okay. What's up, Yenzel? Yenzel? Alright, we got a lot of questions here to ask this guy. Tell me more about yourself.
Can you tell me more about yourself?
When I met Vitalis, I was in a very dark place. If it wasn't for him, chances are I'd either be a criminal or dead. Face down in a ditch somewhere. But Vitalis saw something in me. He gave me focus, discipline, and skills. Skills that would one day serve a great purpose.
What are these weapons?
They're called Limbic weapons. Vitalis told me that they were intricately tied to this country's history. He taught me how to repair and enhance them.
Nice.
But to do so, I need Limbic shards. And Vitalis wouldn't tell me where the shards come from. He kept a small stash hidden behind the red toolbox. Go get it, and I'll show you what I can do.
Hold on, let me actually go grab that. You can now visit Victor to create and upgrade Limbic equipment. Behind the red block. Oh. Oh, and there's another rod. All right, I'll keep talking to him, and then we'll
Any luck
do the
figuring
upgrade.
out how to open the door in the...
You know anything about this necklace?
Vitalis has one too, though it's not quite the same. I noticed some of his friends wore similar ones around their necks. They call themselves The Vigil. I think they're made of limbic shards like your weapons, but I'm not sure. The weapons, the necklaces, and the Vigils are all connected somehow. I guess Vitalis left out some lessons.
What is going on with Abbot Jaffer?
When I left to find Vitalis, they kept him in a small house in the center of town, exposing him like that in the open. Captain Voss wants to send a message to whoever remains in Jova. I'll find a way to get him some water when the guard is distracted. It's all I can do for him. Whatever Captain Voss wants from Abbot Jaffer, he won't stop until he gets it.
Any idea what Captain Voss is up to?
My best guess is that he's thieving. Be careful when dealing with Voss. Men like him are unpredictable, which makes Voss very dangerous. I'm only alive because I'm useful to him. Thanks Etheris, too. Otherwise, I'd be dead or, worse, shipped off to a prison camp.
What do you know about the Vigil?
Vitalis told me about the Vigil, but not in detail. Before he left, he promised to explain everything upon his return.
What do you make of this note?
Vitalis never mentioned a journalist. I know where the Weeping Night is, though. It's in the Vissa Hills.
Vissa Hills?
It's a large statue of a Sabinian knight holding another fallen in combat. I'm surprised it's still around, considering it's in the Palamist province. It's nestled under a large weeping willow tree. People often light candles and leave pictures of their loved ones at the foot of the statue.
Do you know the woman in the pictures?
Whoever she is, she seems to be a painful memory. Vitalis became angry whenever I asked about her, and he would shut me out completely. So I dropped it.
Huh.
Can you tell me more about Vitalis?
Vitalis was haunted by the past and anxious about the future. He was often away, sometimes for months at a time. After seeing the destruction of the war and the creature's sudden appearance, I now understand why he was so preoccupied.
Alright, yeah, he gave us a lot of info. New area discovered, you can travel there. The APC, okay, good to know. Let's do craft.
How can I help?
So how does this... Can improve a weapon using limbic shards, increasing its potency and maximum potential. Imbue defense gear, study. Whoa. Study then to improve? Huh. Oh, we can see the total amount of glyphs. Alright, well, we gotta try upgrading the twin. In order to upgrade a weapon to grade 2, it must be attuned to a specific limbic sphere. Weapons limbic sphere will determine which glyphs it can bear, granting unique ability. So you have rage. Converts to rage, max level increase to 8. Converts to ecstasy. Max level increased to 8. Okay, so let me actually see which ones I have then. Because I know we have a decent amount right now. Glyphs, right? Yeah. So I have 2 terror. Leaving nearby limbic entities stunned with gripping fear. You spawn a pool of pure terror energy that can be activated at will, leaving these limbic entities in dreadful pain. A pointed lance of rage erupts from your weapon and blazes towards your target, detonating on pretty nice. Swells and grips entities in front of you, eroding hands. Sorrow unfurls, inflicting lingering damage to affected enemies. So some of these have lock-on required, but it looks like most of these don't. Neutral. Explosion radius, 5 meters. This one has 10 meters. Okay, I'm kind of thinking of doing... What's this one? Teleport range? Stun duration, 2 seconds. I think I'm going to do Terror and Rage. Oh.
Any luck figuring out?
Since it's tied to
What can I
one
do for you?
specific thing, might as well. So this one, let's do Terror. Twin Axes of Terror. Oh, that's why we found another sword. Okay. Huh. No, this actually is, surprisingly, this isn't a Souls-like. You can play it. I mean, if you bump the difficulty like all the way up, and then there's a setting where it makes it where if you die, you lose all your XP and progress. But it's more of like an action adventure, surprisingly, which is what I was looking forward to more so, personally. So I could upgrade it to 3. I don't know if, you know what, for right now, I'm going to upgrade this one twice.
Talis would be proud.
View defensive gear. Damage absorption increased. Endurance bonus increased to 1,000. Weave consumables. So what does weaving do? Designed to order scholars to combat. Reduce terror damage. Oh, okay. So we can make these. Oh, I see. I see. Study, nothing there. Glyph. Okay, cool. Equip glyphs. Yep, I see where that is. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. E is add glyph. So I think we can technically use both of these. And still use the neutral one. Nice. Yeah, we got all abilities equipped now. How does this one work? Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know whether I'll use the great axe or... You know what? Screw it. If we have enough, let's do it.
Any luck figuring? Let's get those weapons serviced.
Could also do the pole arm. Guard protection. Let's do it. I'm gonna put rage on this one. Feel like that'll be fitting. Oh yeah, we've got plenty. Great.
The towers will be.
Hey, what's up, Zeph? How's it going? Alright, let's equip that one. And we're good. Okay, so we've got a lot to go do now. So where can I find
Any luck figuring out how to...
first?
What do you make of this?
Vitalis never mentioned. It's a large...
Oh, right.
it's nestled...
The next area. Okay. Let me save here. Alright, so we know we have to go to the next location now. But I kind of want to explore here a little more before we're doing that. Yeah, this is Hell Is Us. Drop down to here. So there's another location down in that corner back there. Also this. Nice. Advanced medkit. I have a feeling we're going to be coming back to this area anyways, but might as well just explore a little bit. Ouch. Oh, there's an opening back here. Hold on now. Oh, wait. I saw... Man. I saw this somewhere else, too. That worked. While grievously wounded, increase your limbic energy regeneration. Mystery solved. Oh, there's people here.
I still can't believe what happened. We were finally leaving Jova. This massive creature materialized ahead of us. Swatted the truck aside like a fly. We grabbed what we could, slogged through the marsh. The creatures were everywhere. What the hell are they? Rojo and I are the only two left. I'm almost out of metformin. I'm a goner without those pills. Even if I wasn't stuck in a goddamn swamp, sourcing medication in a war-torn country is next to impossible. What a disaster.
How the hell did you find us? You know what? Doesn't matter. We were part of the peacekeeping mission assigned to Jova. When the order to pull out came in, I was so relieved. Our CO, Lieutenant Rue, convinced us to stay for a few days. I wanted out of this place so bad. And now we're stuck here. No way in hell I'm going back out there without support. I need a SATCOM radio to go. That's useless.
Okay. They don't want either. Alright, we're good here then. It seems like a lot of the mysteries, which, I mean, it makes sense, but a lot of them just give you extra gear and items. You know what? Sure. Oh no. Jeez. I had a feeling that was coming. Because I fell. Try talking. Yeah.
Be wary, my son.
I don't know if it's like too early for me to go into the next location. Try talking first.
What now?
Is Victor gonna be okay?
I won't lay a hand on him. I'm just happy to see the smoke rise from the forge again. I have a long list of things that need his attention. Now, if you don't mind, I'm a busy man.
Sure. We try. I'm gonna attempt whatever that thing is. What's up, Thrill? Most of this area seems pretty doable, though. Yeah, this is Hell is Us. Time loop. Oh, okay. So I've seen some enemies around these areas that are called Time Loop Guardians. Time loop is still too dangerous, so maybe we have to take out more of them before I can enter. Some of that's so loud. Still too dangerous to enter. There, we got that one. Anything? I think this is... Here it is. I don't know if these are going to be considered the time loop guardian. Yep, they were. I wonder if there's an indicator when it's done. When it's open.
Need to finish research. Don't need it.
You don't want that?
Don't need it. Don't need it.
Okay. Is there anything in the... The Inquiring Eye. I remember there's a puzzle right here. No idea what it's supposed to be, though. I don't remember where the lights were. Got an enemy up here. I'm tapping E. Hello? Okay. I don't know what was happening. Oh, jeez. Jeez. That was so random. Unless if it was my ability. Is this open now at all or no? There's the block.
There's nothing for you here.
Oh my god. Oh, that was another one. Nice. Game is so good. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Enjoying it so far. Got that. I feel like putting the rage on the greatsword is a pretty good combo. I like having the try it. That's still too dangerous. I like having the combo of we have one weapon that's fast paced and then another one that's just a big damage dealer. Weapon upgraded. There any guns? The soldiers have guns, but not you. As far as I've found so far, at least. But I think it's also one of those things where, like, the enemies don't respond to guns. If you were to go fight them. Another one. Yeah, I see there's some. Still too dangerous. Okay. They must be really out there. I do think this is going to be one of those things, though, where we're going to have to come back anyways. Actually, I have an idea. I haven't checked all the way in that corner yet. Besides when we were out there earlier. I've been up here once. Okay. No, not really, Becca. It's more action adventure. I mean, you can play it like that if you want, but it's not required. There's some difficulty options that make it more difficult. But I am happy with where I'm at. What's up, Daniel? See how this goes. That ability is insane. Oh my god. That lock on. So good. I don't have the green one. Damn. Oh wait, it looks like there might be a opening down there. All right, that's pretty cool. Oh. Martial lineage? There's so many mysteries to be found. Oh, okay. Here's another one. Oh, is there a specific order? Still lit up now. Or oh oh I don't know. Oh, whatever. I don't want to get it like too lost because there's so much going on. Do you like the game? A lot of people I hate it on. I haven't seen. I've saw some like mixed reviews, I guess, but I haven't seen like anybody really hating. I was a little unsure about this one though. Like after playing the demo was a lot more difficult because I don't think there was difficulty settings during it. But here there's multiple options and I'm enjoying it so far. I think it would be a different story if it was still carried over being very difficult, similar to the demo, but definitely a code for this, but I don't know what it is. Think we've found anybody that would know. So many enemies in there too. I don't know. I mean, I might have it, but I don't know if I do. Been watching people play it all day. Yeah, that's the thing. Investigation item. Exploration. Research item. Miscellaneous. Weapons. Defensive gear. Cosmetics. I've thought about putting on this one. I really do like the default. I think the default's pretty cool. The camo is pretty cool too. I don't. Let me see the camo. Yeah, there's part of me that likes the camo. Like, I mean, you never get to see, you don't really get to see your character. I don't know. It's also fitting though with the weapons. Yeah, maybe we just come back. It gives me that like Cal Kestis poncho kind of vibe, but when wearing this. All right, let me go one more attempt over at the timeless thing, and then if we still can't get in, then we'll go to the next area. Is there quests in here? So there's an overall objective and quest that you do get, but it doesn't explain where you go or what you need to do. It's more so you have your investigation notes and pretty much go out and talk to people and explore. But I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty straightforward. Like it's pretty straightforward on what you can and can't do. Hold on, what is this? All right, we're going back to the APC. I think we have to go to the next area. It's been worth it so far for me, though. Okay, so we can go to the next area. Let me check the navigation. Is it... Okay, threats... unknown. Go here. Annual save. All right, we made it to a new biome. Oh, I hear some enemies over there. Jeez, I don't even know where to begin. Like a serpent head over there. Oh, missed. Dude, that's crazy. It's funny, I'm usually not a fan of games with like I would say weapon. I'm usually not a fan of weapons that are very slow and do big damage, but I really like this rage with the great axe. It's very good. Almost like too good. Defeat 5 Hollow Walker variants. Follow the Serpent to begin your ascension. The way will yield to the token of the Serpent. Stop trying to climb the wall. Mine entrance to the northwest like everyone else. So that way. Hello? Oh.
Oh, are you? With the reinforcements? Wait. Had them on the run. They fled. They fled. They fled.
Northeast over the hill. For the United Reformist Force stood victorious over the Holy Army of Fulham. Another one right here. So the first thread of blood was spun, and the fate set the loom of madness in motion. I wonder if there's like a counter to each of these. Damn. Because I noticed some of them are blue, some of them are red, some of are green. Depending on the type of demon or enemy it is. Shots came from over here. Oh, buddy. Module surge step. Hold on, I'll be right there, sir. Oh, it automatically equipped it.
Come to finish me off. You coward.
Where are you?
Who are you? I'd sooner die before I tell you anything.
Don't tell me this is Vitalis.
Wait. Wait.
Your necklace. Show it to me. Impossible. It's you. Please tell me you're not one of them.
No. I just stole their gear.
It's clever. There's so much to say. The curtain falls on me, my son. My boy, stolen from me. I am a Vigil, sworn to protect Adia. We failed to stop the calamity, but hope stands before me. Take this. It's called the Keystone of Grief. Promise me. You must continue what we've begun to uncover. Find the journalist. Find Agatha. When you do, use the passcode. Pentos. They won't trust you. Especially dressed like that. I saw them escape into the rocky ridges. To the southwest. Towards the old windmill. I'm sorry. My burden is now yours to carry. Promise me, we'll stop the calamity.
I will. Is Agatha my mother?
Your mother is dead.
I read your psyche val. The military officially diagnosed you as being a high-functioning sociopath. I see why you were so successful. Out of curiosity, what's it like to barely feel anything?
Practical. I never second guess. I have no regrets, no fear, no animosity.
Even towards me?
Even you.
Give it time. I tend to bring out the worst in people. So, could you help me understand something? Your father dies in front of you. Your mother is dead. Why pursue this?
I stared into my father's eyes and saw a man with something I never had.
And what was that?
An undying purpose. I stood in the home I was born in, and it only seemed to fill me with more emptiness. No memories, no feelings. Nothing had changed. In that moment, I felt a connection.
To him?
To Hadia.
Interesting. So, where did you go from there?
The Keystone of Grief. Okay. Ancient sculpture depicting crying eye. That was pretty cool. Known item updated. Known location updated. Jeez. I mean, we just got here too. There's still probably a lot to explore. Oh, family reunion is complete. Now we have family legacy. What the? Agatha. So he said somewhere to the like southwest. Grab this. Pill bottle. Diana Costs. Found inside an abandoned area. Good deed started. I feel like that name sounds familiar. Person dead. Nope. The save spot. Fine. Oh. Oh, it's high blood pressure medication. Rat. To check what that ability does. Do you just kind of roam to find the mission, or do you go based on clues? Yeah, so you go based on clues. As you go around... Alright, before we go in there, I think that's the main objective. Everything you find out, whether you talk to somebody or you find a note or whatever the case is, it always gets tracked. And you have a journal that you can look back at any time. And that's pretty much how you piece it all together. Oh, that was a time loop guardian. Rusted key. Lucky break. I wonder if I needed that key for the... Oh. Did not need the key for this. Yeah, I kind of like the camo one even more than the other. This. Oh, maybe we need the key for this. Doesn't fit here. Fit here. Open. Dance, oh lost ones, dance in the wild revelry till the earthquakes our two-headed father. Oh, I see where we are. I need to look to see what this... I still have no idea what this is. Attaches to the user's back while deploying its propellers for maximum. Assisting with accelerated tactical... Oh, okay. That's not... This drone is unaffected by the distortion at the center of time loops. With the right item can be used to collapse these anomalies. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that ability then. It's okay. Pretty close calls there. I can tell the enemies are getting a little bit, or at least the number of them. It's becoming a bit more challenging. Alright, that's our APC to get out of here. I'm gonna try going on top of the waterfall. Surely there's like more civilians here. The time loop guardian. Oh my god. Level up. Some more enemies here. There's a chest over here. Any luck? Nice. Okay. Flower medallion. Lucky break. I'm not sure where the flower medallion would go. We've got it, so there's that. Looks like there's a way up there. You know what? Sure, I'll take that. I'll try to at least. Yeesh. Man, that got a little sketchy there. There's no way I'm going to be able to enter that. I wonder if like the things on the outside of it means whether or not you can enter the time loop, like the lines that come out of it. Got a save point. Oh, there's a person here.
I'm a journalist. Article
Oh, wait.
79 of the Geneva Convention formally states that journalists are protected under international humanitarian law.
Who are you?
I'm Tanya Elva. I'm an independent investigative journalist covering the Civil War.
Vitalis told me the passcode is Pentos. What's your connection to him?
Oh, so we're on the same team then. Vitalis is the source of my story. We met for the first time at the Weeping Knight statue. I don't know much about him. He was taking me to the Vigil headquarters when we got ambushed. It's somewhere in these rocky ridges.
Are you the journalist mentioned in this note?
Yes, I am. In my defense, you are dressed like the enemy. I was just covering my arse.
What do you know about their headquarters?
They call it the Watcher's Nest. To get there, Vitalis said we must follow the path with all the tombstones and obelisks just west of here. Vitalis described the entrance as a doorway etched into solid rock. He mentioned a windmill above it on the cliff. You need 2 keys to open the door. Vitalis gave me one during the ambush. Please, take it. Find Agatha. She has the other one.
Okay. Emblem candle.
Where's Agatha?
We escaped the ambush together and headed into the rocky ridges. The enemy was following us. Agatha and I split up in the path with all the mining carts, and she made sure they followed her. Head back to where the path splits. I went left, and Agatha went right. That was the last time I saw her. I hope she's all right. I won't be joining you. My old injuries are acting up. I will only slow you down. I can see your APC from here. I'll head there and wait for you.
Oh, really? Okay. So she's gonna go to my APC. So Agatha went right, but I haven't gone left yet. So I want to go this way first. Oh. Oh, you know what? It might help if I have one of these equipped. Death from above. I think I'm actually gonna swap. Yeah, let's do 1 there. 2 will be the surge. 3 will be. Oh wait, no. 2 will be. Oh, there's a whirlwind. Whirlwind. For some reason, every time I see the number 1, I keep thinking that that means it's equipped in a slot, but it's the E. Then we'll do forward charge. And finally, I think we'll do surge step. Oh, that worked out so good. Time Loop Guardian was killed. Go up. Saw that coming. Oh, there was a yellow icon? Ouch. Oh, I couldn't even see that. Agatha. Oh, no. Oh, no. She's dead. Emblem book. Jeez. Good call. Yeah, this is the early access. You have the if you have the deluxe, it's available right now. I'm gonna try to get this guy. So it looks like we're gonna have to go back to the APC either way, because they are not around. There was a ladder back there that I kind of bypassed. Nope. No luck there either. Oh, there's an enemy right there. It's locked from the other side. I bet if I went down that original one, it would probably take me to that room and then I could climb up. Up and out of there. Whoa. Yeesh. Okay, I need to swap those. I could have sworn. Oh, that's for. Oh, it can't be. Yeah. Can't be changed while on cooldown. Oh, there's a person right there. Where the hell am I now?
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'm just looking for supplies.
Who are you?
The name's Atticus. I escaped the Medini prison camp when the demons attacked. I should have died there. Looks like Setharus had other plans for me. I joined up with some refugees. We have a camp.
Sounds a bit like Yuri.
The path to reach it is behind the giant stone serpent. Head north from here. You should find it. These people need me. They're in bad shape. I'm out here scrounging for supplies. Have you seen the destroyed ON vehicles on the road? They're northeast of the Weeping Knight statue. There's a truck that's still in good shape. If only I could find the keys and get it started, I could take these people to my father's farm in Sinedra.
Did you see a strange door?
Oh wait,
somewhere
Atticus?
around here?
I saw a large door carved into the rock.
Oh, I know his father.
Head back on this path and turn left. Continue on the path, and the door will be on your right.
Head back on this path, turn left. Continue on the path, the door will be on your...
Careful, though. There's a huge demon lurking in front.
I think I met your father. He's Ernest Cadell, right?
Yes. He's my father. I'm glad to know he's alive and well. This makes me want to get back home even more.
What do you think?
It doesn't look like it, but Hadia was beautiful and peaceful. It changed so quickly. I first noticed it on campus at Los Angeles University. History lessons were modified to suit new narratives.
Oh no.
The line drawn in the sand by facts was fading under the waves of Sabinian nationalism. New campus groups and fraternities were formed and engaged in intimidation campaigns against Palamas students. Some of us stood firm, but most ended up leaving. It was so hard for me. My parents had spent their hard-earned money to send me to university. I was the only one in the family who had been given this chance. Deep down, I always believed that it would stop, that people would eventually come to their senses. Then I noticed that this was happening all over the country. By the time my hope had faded, civil war erupted.
Too real, man.
When the war erupted, I was still in Los Angeles, in the heart of the Lion's Den. I gathered what supplies I had and left for the Astarian-Umbrahan border. I needed to get home, to get to my family. What usually took a few hours on a road trip was turning into a logistical nightmare. Couldn't drive, take the bus, or train. Sabinian soldiers were patrolling back roads, streets, stations, you name it. On the way, I did things. Things I'm not proud of. I stole from people who were more desperate than I was. I refused to help others in need. I truly failed as a palamist. After months of hiding, looting, stealing, and running, I finally arrived on the outskirts of the Umbrahan border. I sought refuge in a barn. I was exhausted and hungry. The farmer woke me. I was initially terrified, but he was holding a plate of food. He handed it to me and I devoured it. He said he would return with more. He turned out to be a Sabinian farmer, feeding me to buy time until the soldiers showed up. It worked like a charm. That was the last square meal I had. After that, prison scraps if I was lucky. Did you know that the peacekeepers had an outpost in Medini? They stood by and watched Sabinian soldiers rape and murder palamists in droves. I'll tell you what they did care about. Their medical supplies and food. That's it. If they claim they never saw the Medini prison camp just outside of town, they could sure smell it. I guarantee you that. The stench of death filled the air for kilometers. They had the numbers and equipment to stop what was happening. They just stood there and watched. Let's just say, I don't hold them in high regard. Let me tell you about Sabinians. The guards at the Medini prison camp would sometimes open the camp gates to Sabinian civilians. They would enter the gates of hell to spend the night beating, killing, raping, or any other twisted pleasure they could imagine.
But
these Sabinian civilians wanted to settle old scores. Do you know what their grievances were? A wealthy palamist who would refuse to give them a job. A farmer who wouldn't lend his tools. A man who had stolen a girlfriend. Petty disputes were settled with crimes against humanity. That's who you're dealing with. I despise them with every fiber of my being. They are my brothers and sisters. Our faith and tragedy bind us. We will overcome this. We must. Now, more than ever. May we all stand in our Lord's gaze. They are not our Lord's doing. He would never unleash such demons upon us, no matter how much we've sinned. This disaster is the work of TR, the great two-headed serpent. You want proof? If they were from Setharus, they would have only attacked the guards back in Medini. Once the strange anomalies appeared, creatures materialized everywhere, out of thin air. It was surreal. The Kata describes a place called the Himalara Fields. TR made the Great Curse, and his demons dwell in that place. I believe those anomalies are doorways between our worlds.
so much info. Where are we? Oh, okay, I see. Right above. They said go back this way, turn left, and then there's a door down here. Oh yeah, there it is. Ton of info. Yeah, they do a really good job at giving a lot of info on everything. Oh, okay, I see. So that goes there. This one goes here. Whoa. I didn't even have to tell her about this. You must open Pentos' coffin today. No more delays. It's directly beneath this floor. Just go through the hole in the wall. Appears to be locked. Through his name, his title, the symbol of his order, and the date of inception of his order shall the path be revealed. His name, his title, symbol, date. Whoa. Oh man.
The Umal Caves expeditions yielded two significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it, the so-called failsafe. We know nothing of this failsafe, nor of the artifact we recovered. All of these tomes, not a shred of information. Whatever machinations the full guard of old had in mind, they were intent on keeping it a secret.
Bill?
I fear it is now lost in the folds of history. It seems to me the artifact may be part of a larger mechanism. Perhaps it is a key of sorts. Does it open another tomb or vault? unearth more such keys. It is clear to me that this artifact, this keystone, is a critical piece of the failsafe enigma. We must continue to pull at this thread until the truth reveals itself. The revelation that we may have a traitor in our ranks weighs heavily on me. Our vows are sacrosanct. How could one betray the Order at a moment such as this? I harbor a growing suspicion, an insidious notion that is slowly taking root.
First of the Vigil.
Harrowing, if accurate. The tomes scattered around this hallowed ground speak of Pentos Algia, the first of the Watchers. It was Pentos who recognized that the Calamity would always remain a threat. From the ashes of the derelict Full Guard, he forged a new order to carry on our sacred charge. His foresight and tenacity are the reason the Vigil still exists today. There must be a reason he chose to conceal the existence of the failsafe and the keystone. Truly extraordinary that we should stumble upon his tomb after all these years. I pray it contains the answers we seek.
Order of the Eye. Full Guard. Vigil 1512, 1513. Watcher's Nest, the Vigil, founded 1513. So we need items to place in. Order of the Eye, Full Guard. That definitely looks like it opens at some point. Oh, there's also a sword right here. Try going down. Warden of Rage, Warden of Loading. Ceramic Flower. Ecstasy, Vigilance. Terror, Admiration. Grief, Amazement. Pentos Algia. Grief. Huh. Definitely has me interested and asking questions. Oh, okay. So we've got 4 of these now. Okay, cool. Oh god, now we have to figure out. Order of the Eye, Full Guard, and Vigil. Well, this is the Eye. Full Guard has the knife and then the Vigil. Is that all of these? Yeah. Remove. Oh, 1512, 1513. Then let's try 1513. Vitalis, stop sketching on the whiteboard. You can't draw. Oh wait, there was a lever down there. Forgot about that. Nothing happened. May remove this one. Let's try putting it here. Okay, it made like a... I don't know if it always makes that noise. A watcher's nest. Each is overlooked by a large metallic aegis bearing a well-preserved coat of arms. That of the Vigil. In it. Very likely the grooves flanking the old banner are part of the solution. Damon has noted that cipher dates for each side of the whiteboard. Watcher's Nest. Rather significant earthquake put our operation on hold. The they failed. They found the hidden burial chamber. I was gonna say it looks like it caved in at some point. The founder. They share perfect symmetry with the wall grooves. Everything is beginning to fall. The tokens are clearly made to be inserted into the grooves. There are 4 tokens and 4 distinct sets of grooves. I believe this mystery may be linked to Algia somehow. Life is accomplishments or something very... Okay. There's another computer over here, but... Alright, I'm gonna try it like this. Nothing happens. Okay. So what was that other note again? The Vigils. Inventory. Through his name, his title, the symbol of his order, and the date of inception. His name, his title, the symbol, the date of inception. So the date of inception is... I think it was 1512. So then instead, let's take this one off. Keep the center on. Maybe these two? Damn it. Warden of Glyph. Okay, so which one's Glyph? Left is... Okay, so it's that one. So then let's go down here. Reef is this. I wish it was like that, Kimbo. It might have the look of them, but it's not at all. It's more fantasy. That's okay. His name, his title, the symbol, date of inception shall the path be revealed. I feel like I'm right there. Ordained the new Warden of Glyph. Pentos algae. Unless if it's supposed to be these three. Order of the Eye, Full Guard, and perhaps the grooves represent his life, his accomplishments. Keystone. Wooden shields. I believe 8 are part of his set. Agatha has a keen eye for these. I asked her to assist me in possible meanings of these symbols. That of the Vigil. Okay, so let me try putting it over to the Vigil then. It's clear now that the grooves on both sides of the armor rack are meaningless and we're done wasting time on. Unless if one of those is... The Watcher's Nest. Oh, okay. Texts are simply a collection of names. Agia, Dia, Rose. On further research within the scrolls, we discovered that these names are part of the last Fulguard generals and so-called wardens of the eye. Okay, so it is Fulguard. Algia was part of Fulguard. Alright. So... Right. Fulguard is... that one. Okay, it is. Correct. Take this one off. So these are supposedly... Oh, right. Name. Forgot about these. Rosa. Dio. Behind here. Lecto. Algia. Nothing happens, no. His name? We'll have it over here, right? His name, his title, the symbol of his order, and the date of inception. So we have his name. Is it 13? It might be 1513. Yeah, I'll try that. I feel like we have I have his symbol. Let's try it. Nothing happened. I forget where I read where it says Pentos Algia obtained the new Warden of Glyph, 1501. But then we don't have an option. So I could get into that one. Wait. Do I have one in both? Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, 1512, 1513. The location of my NPC. I could go back to her and talk and see what she says. Ba-ba-ba. 8 of them, each accompanied by a symbol prominently on a wall. So we did that one. Agatha is a guy. Metal shields. That of the Vigil. We knew about that. Main area. Grooves on both sides of the rack are meaningless, and we've done wasting time on it. It's very likely the grooves flanking the old banner are part of the solution statement. So did Decipher side of the white. uh, uh, See, but this one, we believe it to be the tomb of Pentos Alga, the founder of the Vigil. So then maybe it's Vigil? Ceramic flowers. Unless maybe it's both. I'm gonna try moving this one. Because he's supposedly the founder of the Vigil. Oh, there it is. Something just moved. Okay, so the resolution is that the Vigil, it was, okay, it was 1513. And then his name. What's this game even about? It's hard to explain. There's a civil war going on. There's all types of crazy. There's demons that are coming out, and we're just trying to figure it out, essentially. Find our parent. Which we kind of did, but now finding. Retaliate with tremendous fury, increasing damage dealt after parrying. New usable item acquired. Blue flower scroll. Found in Pentos Alga.
That's interesting.
Tanya.
I made it back to your APC and figured out how to access your drone's controls.
Oh, great.
Bring back that scroll you just picked up. I found something in the APC that can help us.
It's cool how I'm kind of just like distant. There is somebody here. I knew it. I knew there was somebody behind there. I was gonna say, with the light on and how that was working, that's crazy.
Funny. I've never seen you before. No matter. I can see your credentials hanging from your neck. Welcome to the Watcher's Nest.
Who are you?
My name is
Who are you?
Gildas Brom. I am the oldest member of the Vigil. Ever since I lost the use of my legs, I've been the caretaker of relics and other useful items. We have accumulated quite a collection. These items are precious and will undoubtedly help you fight the creatures. Hadeans need to rejoin the world. Come to think of it, we've never been a part of it. Hadeans have been isolated for far too long.
I want to hear what he says about the...
I believe the only way to end the calamity is to abandon Hadea. Leave and never return, Sabinian and Palamist alike. The calamity is unique to Hadea. Why? What is it about Hadea that is so different from any other country? The answer is buried out there somewhere. We need to find it and stop it for good this time, or the cycle of destruction will continue. War is beyond tragedy, a senseless waste of human life and potential, and sadly, Hadea is no stranger to it. We haven't seen a conflict in over 1,000 years. In fact, we haven't seen a war this brutal before. Modern guns, mixed with hatred passed on from one generation to the next, are bound for terrible consequences.
Yeah, Deluxe's is out right now.
This is why the Vigil doubled its efforts when war loomed on the horizon, and also why the Vigil is being hunted. When desperate, we tend to make mistakes and expose ourselves. I'll never ascribe to the theory that the Vigil has a traitor within its ranks. Never. I don't know much about the Peacekeepers. In a way, they are like the Vigil. They help the victims of war and ensure their care. Nothing wrong with that. However, unlike us, they operate in the open, which has certain disadvantages. It's like having a target painted on your back. I wish them the best of luck. Technically, I am Sabinian. I don't count myself as one, though. I am a Vigil, first and foremost. I was born and raised in the small village of Teden. It's in the north of Asteria. I went to school just like the other Sabinian kids, but during the small hours, I trained. I barely had friends growing up, but that didn't matter. The life of a Vigil is lonely and hard. I was always the outsider looking in. I observed my friends and neighbors all bickering about the Palamists. Let's just say I had other things on my mind than to hate an entire group of people. That always bothered me to my core. I wish I could have told them all to stop, to tell the truth, and to warn them of the real threat. I'm afraid they were too far gone, as if their hatred were a terminal sickness. I have no ill feelings toward the Palamists. They are dyed-in-the-wool Hadeans. Do you know the saying, the way to a dog's heart is through his stomach? Well, the way to a Palamist's heart is through his faith. Threaten that, and you will have a devoted enemy pitted against you. The propagandists played the religion card, fear-mongering the Palamists into believing that the Sabinians were going to take their faith away. And now look at us, divided and broken. It's deplorable. The time loops appeared at midnight on January 1st, and the creatures soon after. This isn't the first time this phenomenon has occurred in Hadia. You would think we would all be experts by now, but we're piecing together some lost history. Somehow this vital information has slipped through the cracks. We are uncertain if January 1st at midnight is genuinely part of the cycle. Is it consistent or random? We are plagued by many of these questions. With our lack of answers, we could do little to prevent the calamity. Only brace for it. Now that it is upon us, only one question remains. Who or what is creating the time loops?
Very interesting. Huh. Hey, Ken Chick, thank you for the follow there.
Anything else you can tell me about the Watcher's Nest?
Initially, the Watcher's Nest was a barracks for the Foal Guards, our ancestral order. Their blue-flowered crest is carved on the walls. The Foal Guard abandoned it, but Pentos Algier, the founder of the Vigil, reclaimed it years later. He made it a secret stronghold to coordinate the Vigil's efforts. Today, it is a beacon, a marker left behind for future generations. Pentos was put to rest here, but we only recently discovered his tomb in the crypt below. Although we haven't been able to open his coffin yet, we are confident there are more answers inside.
Can you tell me more about the Keystone of Grief?
If you have the Keystone, this can only mean one thing. Vitalis is no more. This is a somber day for the Vigil. He was the best of us. Unfortunately, there is no time to mourn him. I will honor his memory later. As for the artifact, we only have theories, some of which you can find in notes and journals strewn across the tables and desks. The keystone of Glyph was found in the Umal caves, leading us to the Watcher's Nest, whatever the keystone is. I believe some answers can be found in Pentos' coffin. If only we can figure out a way to open the damn thing.
I just did that.
What are other duties a Vigil must perform?
I'm sure you are aware that nothing is free in this world. As a Vigil, you swore an oath to prevent the calamity and protect the people of Hadia. By performing good deeds for Hadians, you can acquire some relics and items.
Oh, okay.
You may have noticed that the creature, despite being slain, returns after a certain time. That's because you haven't shut down their time loop. You need to kill the Guardians first, and only then can you enter the time loop to shut it down. We must shut down all the time loops. I know, it seems like an impossible task given the brutality of the Civil War. Take this. It will help you detect the Guardians that are protecting each time loop.
Device though seemed to point to the nearest time loop Guardian. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I needed that. Oh my gosh.
This was in Pentos' coffin. What do you make of it?
This is what you found. That isn't very reassuring. More riddles. The scroll must be the key to solving the enigma. I recognize the old Hadian language. It died out centuries ago. It would be best to find someone who can translate it.
Where do these necklaces come from?
The necklaces we carry today belong to the Foal Guards. We found them in old tombs and ruins. Crafting these necklaces is a lost art. Many have tried unlocking the secrets of forging one, but every attempt has failed. They are precious and rare, which is why each member of the Vigil passes the necklace to their next of kin.
What do you know about these weapons?
Consider what our smiths need to forge our weapons. It makes you think, doesn't it? Now that's a chicken and the egg mystery if I ever saw one. Think about it. You can't slay the creatures without our weapons. The material to forge them comes from the creature's corpse. How did they do it?
What are time loops, and how do I shut them down?
They ensnare moments in time, events charged with extreme violence, and curse those trapped inside to relive the moment over and over again. Now, how to shut it down? Once inside, you must bring an Ammon prism to the center of the time loop. The center is deadly to humans, so the Foal Guards trained owls to carry the Ammon prism. Ammon prisms are extremely rare. This is the only one I have left. Please take it. Perhaps your flying gadget can carry it to the center for you. Remember, when you close a time, there must be thousands. Roll.
Got it. So we use this to put it inside there. Okay.
How do I perform good deeds?
It's simple. Help our people. Hadians are a proud bunch. They won't ask for your help directly, so pay attention to what they say. The more you help our fellow Hadians, the more relics and items you can acquire. Now, you're asking yourself, how can this old kook know if I'm helping people? Oh, I can tell. It's in your eyes, boy. The eyes have much to say if one knows how to look.
Have I helped enough Hadeans?
The bare minimum will only get...
Okay. Nice.
Have I helped enough Hadeans?
Get back out there.
Yeah, we haven't done too many. Hey, what's up, Gunner? Yeah, I've been doing my, I've gone back and done my duty a little bit here and there. Not a ton, but some. See, is there anything I can give to him?
Thoughtful. 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 Thoughtful.
Okay, nothing there. All right, give me like 2 minutes here, chat. I will be right back, and then we'll continue. Right. By the way, thank you all for the likes so far. We'll have all episodes on YouTube, which, by the way, everywhere it's Casas Plays. Thank you for the new followers, subs, and members. Okay. We are good in this spot for now. What's up, JS? So, yeah, we've got a... It's funny how you just kind of end up in these places. Like, I wasn't even intending on coming here, but then we did. Where's that object that... It's a guardian detector. Oh no. Don't use it again. Okay, that's cool. I will go back to the APC, but we still have a lot more to explore here. So... kind of cool how that works. Yeah, so that guy was right there. I'm gonna try this. I need to go back over to the Serpent statue or something, because apparently there's a camp behind there. From what this guy was saying. We've learned so much, though. Like, it just doesn't stop. We don't have the key for that. Okay. Yeah, that's a rat symbol again. It's been pretty good. I'm really interested in, honestly, the main story, which, surprise for me, but the main story is what has me very much interested in seeing where things go. Okay, so Agatha's completely gone. Never really went up here and went to the right. You know what? I'll do that. Oh. See up there where they're at. Time loop discovered. Oh. What is this? We do not have a serpent. That was a time loop guardian right there. Oh, here's a camp. I don't know if this was the same camp, but a camp.
I don't know if it's the
Oh.
stress, the hunger, or the cold. I feel weak. My heart is beaten out of my chest. I need the medication in my suitcase, and I have no idea where it is.
You're lucky I have it right here.
You found my medication? What a relief. I was starting to make peace with Zephyrus. You've saved my life. Thank you. I can't even fathom what would have become of my poor baby if something happened to me. I just need to rest for a little bit.
Death's door.
Thank you again for finding. I can't even fathom.
You found Mrs. Cross's medication? I hope she'll start feeling better soon. I can't wait to tell Mr. Atticus. He was so worried about her. You found Mrs.
Alright, what else we got?
Albin and I fled from Jova when we heard the Asterian army was approaching. We left everything behind, even our poor dog.
Oh no.
Albin is really beside himself about it. We just couldn't risk bringing him along, noisy as he is.
I know who that is. That's the shepherd.
My poor Max. We had to leave in such a hurry, we left him behind. I pray to Zephyrus that those Sabinian cretins haven't found him. Oh, I should have just set him free. I'll never forgive myself. My poor... I prayed.
I know where he is. When you walk up to him, there's an option to set him free, but Doesn't let you.
You'll need that more.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, so this was just a little camp. I don't think it was the main one. Might be an outskirts one. Oh wait, unless if it was when it was saying that if you follow the serpent. What's up, Adams? Is the serpent directly across from it? No, it's... taking some hits. Another save point. Drone bypass. There's something over there. Boom. Oh, we found another song for them to play. Oh, is that the working truck? Oh. Okay, that was pretty clean. I like that one. Where the hell is this camp, though? This one said that there's an entrance in the mines too. Stop trying to climb the walls. Mine entrance to the northwest, like. But then, yeah, northwest, when I've gone through there. It was. Syringe. There's the APC. Oh, maybe it's like a thing where you follow the serpents. Oh, so maybe it was all the way up there. Oh. Yeah, I think that had to be the camp then. Because if you follow the tail all the way up here. What did, what's his name say you wanted? Atticus? He is helping refugees in camp beyond the Serpent to the north. So then it goes up there. I see it keeps going all the way up around that corner. Okay, let me try getting up there one more time. And then, I mean, worst case, I don't know, maybe I need something to, because it looks like this is the serpent's tail. And I don't have anything to be able to get me there. But like a key that would open it. Because then maybe that allows you to walk through this and get up to where they're at. Right now. Unless if I can cheat my way through here yet. I don't think I can get up there. Let me go talk to him one more time. We might be going back to the APC either way. I would get stuck. Are you kidding? Wait, that worked. That's the closest thing you can get to jumping. Hold. They need an unstuck button. Unless if there is one. Golden watch. Playing by a bridge pole. I mean, it's my own fault for trying to go that way, but yeah. Wait, do we have a passive relic? Oh, we do. Oh. I didn't realize that was a passive. I think I have an item that reduces my prone active cooldown. Hey, it worked. I'll take it. Whew. Thought you improvised there. All of that for a basic meal. Huh. Really trying to see how we would even get there. Worth every button mashing, pretty much. Try talking to him again.
Our camp is due north. It's on the other side of the Serpent.
Yeah, I helped them already.
I think I met your father.
Yes. Thanks, but... Thanks, but... Thanks.
Yeah, I can't do any of those. Okay, I'm starting to think maybe we just go back to the APC. Save right here. See what happens if I talk.
Remember, whenever...
Have I helped enough Hadeans?
The bare minimum.
So anytime we complete any good deeds or side quests, we get those. Wait, did he ever tell me? All right, let's save. And chat, we're going to go ahead and chill here for tonight, actually. Getting a little late, so just wanted to make some more progress, and we made some very good progress. But I should be back tomorrow morning. We'll be back to normal schedule. So it'll be in the morning and then in the afternoon, and then we'll go from there. So thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Again, YouTube is Casas Plays. Everywhere else, Casas Plays as well. Thank you for the new followers, the subs, the members. I will see you all tomorrow. And as always, thank you for watching. Peace.